Bloodied up on the right side of his face is Nate Diaz. There it is. That's the toss. He nailed it. 30 seconds now remaining. Henderson slips out though.
Today we'll be talking about the use of overhook judo throws in MMA with specific reference to reaping throws such as harai goshi and uchimata. We'll talk about how they occur, their value, and also their limitations in the context of MMA. In judo, it is possible to win by throwing someone onto a flat back, and this could instantly win you the match. This means that the final position that you end up in after the throw does not matter so long as you have had your opponent's back to the floor. In these examples of harai goshi being executed, you will see that even though the judoka who threw wins, there are examples in which they land in compromised positions in the context of MMA and submission grappling. Keep this in mind as we will explore the issues of limitations within the context of MMA later. In MMA, clinches happen. The most commonly seen configuration of the clinch is the over-under position, against the fence or out in the open. Seeing how prevalent clinches have become in MMA, this naturally expands the possibilities of judo throws to be executed. This video uses footage from the UFC, and at this level of MMA, fighters will not let their opponents get a free use of the underhooks and will use the overhook to shut down any offense and, in this context, to counterattack. Getting the overhook is step one, and in most of these examples, we see fighters against the fence, where both are standing upright, which makes throws even more enticing because of the narrowing of their base. Let's talk about the value of these throws. For starters, successful execution of the throw can set up top position for the thrower. Let's use this example by Cub Swanson. Cub executes a beautiful harai goshi on Dennis Siver that allows him to take the highly advantageous mounted position. Another example of this being useful is as a Hail Mary move when you are being double underhooked. Take this example of Abdul Al Hassan getting body locked and executing harai goshi. Given such a compromised position as double underhooks, it would only be a matter of time before he would be taken down against the fence. As such, Abdul has nothing more to lose in attempting this throw. The throw results in the loss of the body lock and a scramble to the front headlock position, which honestly is the best outcome for Abdul in this context. Secondly, the throw allows you to score points in the eyes of the judges, which can be the deciding factor in a closely contested match. Take for example this harai goshi by Davison Figueiredo. Ending the fight in the top position in the fifth and final round might serve to boost the image of a fighter's performance in the eyes of the judges, which in the case of MMA, where judging is so highly volatile, can be beneficial. Lastly, the value of the throw from the clinch position is psychological. It serves as a deterrent to any opponent trying to clinch with you, as the fear of getting thrown might force them to not include clinches in their game plan or to make them immediately seek to break the clinch as soon as it is established. Lastly, let's talk about the limitations of harai goshi and uchimata. The outcome and execution of these two throws, in the example shown, are very variable. You have examples such as Ronda Rousey using uchimata to land straight into the mounted position, while other examples show the worst case scenario where the thrower only establishes top position momentarily before getting reversed and ending on bottom. The in-between outcomes are ones that just result in scrambles or in neutral positions. See, the problem with overhook throws is that your opponent has the underhook. You might want to re-watch this video and notice all the times where a reversal happens and see if that can be attributed to the fact that the opponent has an underhook. I think a large majority of them are. The value of the underhook cannot be understated in grappling, as it forms the cornerstone for most escapes from bottom position, be it from side control or half guard bottom position. Hannah Cifers uses her underhooks and the momentum of the throw to reverse the position on Mackenzie Dern. Benson Henderson uses his to wrestle up to a single leg to escape bottom position. These are some clear examples of how the underhook can be used to escape bottom position, which, in my opinion, is the biggest drawback of overhook throws. That is all for today. I hope you enjoyed watching, and please enjoy this outro of Uchimata as a counter throw to Kosotogake. Thank you.